It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Oakland A's. It's A's baseball, and it comes your way next. Shohei Ohtani, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Underway in Oakland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. 67 degrees our game time temperature. The 1-1 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. The 2-1 home. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. The 3-1. Flying toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, I was interested to see what he was going to do in a 3-1 count. Was he willing to take it full, work the pitcher a little bit more, or because he had count leverage, was he going to come unglued? They have an aggressive plan today. This pitcher's going to have to be on top of his game.
In is Christian Yelich as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. Cain aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Chapman in foul ground, and this will land foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not going to get him as he swipes second.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, look out for Lorenzo Cain as this game moves along. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Here's Mookie Betts. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Betts is often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Powell will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Batting fourth, first baseman number 7, Eric Thames.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Eric Thames, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First offering on its way. Way in front of that fastball. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
As a look, now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Powell sprinting after it, and the inning is over. Milwaukee leaves 1, and now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Jimmy Nelson will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. His batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Jimmy Nelson. He's 1 for 3. The 0-1 delivery. Grounded to third. Shaw has it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Time now for a glance at Bob Melvin's A's starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Digging in, Stephen Piscotty. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And that one just missed outside. 1 out, nobody on. Now the 2-1. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Gary Sanchez waits on deck. Three balls and 2 strikes for Stephen Piscotty. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We are still scoreless. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gives more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. Braun, playing here in his age 34 season. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
At the plate, Travis Shaw. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch of the at-bat. On the move is Braun. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And let's focus our attention on Xander Bogaerts, shortstop, up the chute. One of the best in the business, one of the smoothest players in the game. We talk a lot about Robinson Cano and how he goes about his business at second base. The X-Man is no different at shortstop. And the bat plays too.
Digging in now, Manny Pena. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here's a look over to first and the runner back. And another throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Braun stands at first with one out. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Batting eighth, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Now in the box, Orlando Arcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. from the stretch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's a strike. Sliders in for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. High and deep to right center. Giving chase is Powell. And that ends the inning. Brewers strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Fastball that just misses inside. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. On deck, the lefty Robinson Cano. Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count. The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting fifth, second baseman.
Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. A runner at first with no outs here. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in on it is Kane. 1 out.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on infielder Yoan Moncada. This guy, when I watch this guy play, I can't help but think back to highlights of Robbie Alomar. The way he's able to play with that baseball, quick hands, dynamic defender, switch hitter with pop from the both sides. 5-tool talents do not come around too often like this guy.
Here's Justin Upton now. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. First pitch on its way to Upton. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
The 0-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Line toward right center. And that will be the first hit for the Athletics thus far. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Here's Matt Joyce now. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Now the pitch. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
He's not going to be happy with the execution of that pitch at all. I wouldn't be shocked if it's time for the catcher to go out and talk to him. Get him to bend his back and drive the ball down in the zone a little bit more.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Soft liner to the left side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Standing in now, Christian Yelich. Pitch out, nothing doing. That's wide, 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. The 2-1 home. Cain runs. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Cain, the runner at second with one away. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
In now, Mookie Betts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
2 out here and a runner at second. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Eric Thames. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Brewers get a run on the RBI double. We played 2.5. It's now 1-0 Milwaukee. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman.
Third baseman, Chapman.
Here comes the first pitch. Up around the face. The 1-0 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Boog Powell.
So that'll bring in the outfielder, Boog Powell. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Two and one. Down the first baseline. but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Bogaerts is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Yelich is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Stephen Piscotty.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Powell leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So stepping in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
2 down, runners at first and second. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Here's the 0-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from the East Bay right after this. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Ryan Braun steps in to get things started. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Popped him up. Sanchez has a play. 1 out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And boy, which of those two numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The windup and the 0-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Into the box now, Manny Pena. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they're on top 1-0. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman, Matt Olson.
Here comes the first pitch. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Missed with a slider. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Here now the 2-2. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Digging in, Robinson Cano flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Behind 0-2 now.
Nope.
And it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
The 1-2. Left side, but well foul. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Striding in once again, Justin Upton. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way to Upton. A ball and no strikes. Two out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1. Matt Joyce would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Up next for Oakland.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Here's Matt Joyce now. No balls and 1 strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Oakland. They trail this one 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Orlando Arcia. He'll start off the 5th in this one. And now a pitch on the way. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. Time to start getting locked in.
Now the 2-0. Takes this the other way to right. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
The batter, number 6, second baseman.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
The 2-2 is a curveball taken low for a ball. Lorenzo Cain is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Fouled off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll dive back in. Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back. And again a throw. Runner back safely. A ball and a strike.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Fouled away. Here's the 1-2. Missed with a breaking ball. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
In is Christian Yelich. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. Moncada is off at first with 2 away. One and 2 for Christian Yelich.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball down near the shoe tops. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1, but they lead it 1-0. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Dribbled back toward the mound. And that's out number 1.
Center fielder, number 3, Powell.
So that'll bring in the outfielder, Boog Powell. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. And there's out number 2.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Nipped the corner. 2-2. The 2-2. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. We're back to the Coliseum right after this. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mookie Betts, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Looped out towards short. And 1 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Thames.
Stepping in, Eric Thames. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
The 2-0 on the way. The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The 2-1. Hit hard to the right side. Cano has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Ryan Braun.
Here's Ryan Braun now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To the left side, but it's well foul. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And this one misses to Braun. It's ball 4.
Up next for Milwaukee, third baseman, Travis.
Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A 1-1 is taken below the zone for a ball. Braun, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. The 3-1 pitch finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Brewers strand 1. They lead it 1-0. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch of the at-bat. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
The batter, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
At the plate, Robinson Cano. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Up around the face. Runners on first with one down. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. The 2-1. Taken, strike two.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground to second base. This could be two. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. We're on to the seventh now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point. Emilio Pagan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
50, Emilio Pagan.
Ready once again, Manny Pena. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Catcher, Manny Pena.
First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Changeup in for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now the 2-1. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Well, fastball count, their yielded fastball mark.
Yeah, you drive to the ballpark praying to get in 1-3-1 count a night and buy yourself that guaranteed fastball, and he didn't miss it.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
One ball.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Ready with the 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Joyce is there. 1 out.
The batter, number 10, second baseman,
Digging in the switch hitter, Yoan Moncada. It was a walk in his last trip. From the belt, kicks and deals. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball down below the knees. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Standing in now, Lorenzo Cain, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Now another 0-2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Here's another 0-2. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Popped him up. Chapman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Milwaukee leads 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, Justin Upton. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and a strike to count. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the seventh. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Standing in, Matt Joyce. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 4-1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Joyce in front, 2 balls and no strikes. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. He's in at second safely as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Matt Albert comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. This is line to left. Yelich is there and he has it for the out. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Center fielder, number 3. Oh.
Ready for another shot now. Boog Powell. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And they put the tag on him for the out, and he must be saying, are you trying to kill me? He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Shaw has got it, and the side is retired. But the A's get a run on this RBI double. 7 complete here tonight, all even at 1 apiece. Ryan Butcher has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Ryan Butcher.
In is Christian Yelich. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of that fastball.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Oh, and 1, here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Buchter, once a member of the San Diego Padres organization. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2 pitch. Cut fastball misses 2-2. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Mookie Betts is on deck. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he'll strike out here yet again. As it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. 2 very well-pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ball game. Things have been tight throughout. Here's Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Nope,
and there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. Oh, it takes a nasty hop and he's unable to haul it in.
First baseman number 7, Eric.
Into the box now, Eric Thames. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And late reactions, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. None left for Milwaukee. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Standing in, Xander Bogaerts. He tripled last time up.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 1-1 is a sinker in the dirt. The 2-1 home. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Now the A's designated hitter, Stephen Piscotty, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Hey, I get where he's going right there. Sinker, and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top of one and crush it.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3. 3-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Now batting, first baseman.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Number 52, Brad Hand.
Matt Olson will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Bogarts over at second. Sanchez at first, 1 gone. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Set and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Two 2-0 count and the pitch. There's a strike. Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
The 2-2 one more time. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Here's Justin Upton now. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. A changeup over the inside corner.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
2 out, bases loaded. Low with a fastball here. In the dirt even. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Nice work that time from the Milwaukee bullpen. 9th inning coming up. All tied at 1-1. A look there at the Bay Bridge from the East Bay side, where we are for this one from the Coliseum in Oakland. Santiago Casilla will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Here's Ryan Braun now. Lifetime numbers against Casilla. He's just 1 for 6.
Ryan Braun.
From the stretch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Casilla has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. One 1-0 pitch on the way. A ball and a strike now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot down the line in right as they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
The catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
Into the box, Manny Pena. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home is a curveball in the dirt. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. And that misses as well. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
He loses him on ball 4.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
In now, Yohan Moncada. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch of the at-bat. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. More from the East Bay right after this. Andrew Miller takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
24, Andrew Miller.
Stepping in, Matt Joyce. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Right fielder, Matt Joyce.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tough slider down low for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
3-2.
Swing and a liner. Kane is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Marcus Semien will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Marcus Semien.
And he lays off there. 1-0. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's just 1 for 6. 1-0 count. Here it is. Soft liner towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Center fielder, number 3, Powell.
So that'll bring in the outfielder, Boog Powell. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
0-2 home. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. The 1-2. Popped him up. Shaw is there. 2 down.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Now the 2-0 home. There's a low changeup that's laid off.
3 balls, no strikes.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Stephen Piscotty. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base and 2 men gone here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
The 2-1 home. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Oakland. Bounce towards the mound. Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Milwaukee Brewers came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Brad Hand earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers: 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Athletics, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. A reminder that extra BART train service is available on the Fremont Daly City line or on the Fremont Richmond line by accessing the ramp directly outside the stadium beyond the left field wall. AC Transit will also be available.